Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
And I just wasted a down.
You wasted a down for who? I burned a timeout.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Your garbage ass on one defense. Is that what you get? You throw that little bullshit and run over here. Nobody
Second down, Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Miles Jack. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Come on,
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I was kind of hoping your garbage ass went in that bullshit place.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Hey, 47. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 26.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott rolling to his right. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Hustle.
A first down carry by Elliott. 12 yards there as they move the chains. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, look like Giants want to lower down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Garbage as fuck.
Now Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
What the fuck? Man, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man.
Here's Elliott.
Look at this.
Able to push his way through. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's why I don't do it, because so many games I didn't lose because I'm trying to switch the name.
That's a lie.
And the name of diving. And then all of a sudden, it goes to the thing later, and you just get jacked up.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Right. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them up.
When I dropped the controller earlier, they ended up made it worse.
Now Austin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did pick points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's my damn controller.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively.
Yeah,
running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Switch. Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, D.
The give is to Elliott. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Here you go.
Here's Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line.
We didn't bother
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch,
that's how I know you be
but
lying.
has enough body control to get his feet down, inbounds, toe-tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
No, you did not. No, you didn't. No, you did not. The computer did that there. Stop fucking lying. Stop all that fucking lying you be doing, man.
10th carry now for Elliott. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
You don't need to lie. No, you don't. Stop lying. No, you don't. Stop lying. Stop all that damn lying. Lie for no damn reason.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The play that you run? Yeah. Stop now. Well, what I told you about that line. You lying now. Come on now. Stop all that fucking lying. All that damn lying you be doing. So you stop that shit now.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Right.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left.
I take that.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Why you throw to him? What happened? What happened? What?
And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Well, the Jaguars getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They begin with a run by Fournette.
Pick on your man, lying ass.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up.
Stop all that shit now.
X-39, Lucy.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Fournette, a first down carry. Fournette fighting through and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
On first down, Bortles. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
What the fuck? You see the shit here? You see the shit here? You see the shit here? You see this shit?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
Wow, man. Get the fuck out. You ain't get no fucking pick. Stop all that fucking lying. You know what, for now, I don't
hear shit come out your fucking mouth.
I know it ain't no damn lie.
First and 10 at the 19. To throw, it's Bortles.
Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. My man's going sideways.
And he goes down.
My man's is going sideways. My man's is going sideways.
And take him down for a loss of 3. On second down, here's Bortles. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I don't hear that shit.
DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. To return it is Corey Grant. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Who the fuck shit, man?
Bortles to throw on second down.
Look at this fuck shit.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's just a gain of a couple tackle there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
You want to know something?
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yards.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
That is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
Slow down,
what it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Man, the play for that play right there, that shit made me throw the ball when I ran the ball.
Orders in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Bortles. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They go back to the ground now with Fournette.
Yeah, click on the fucking man.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I know. Yeah, you right.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
No, you right.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to go ahead and get the game.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
That's it.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tack and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Bortles going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Well, let's take a step away from this game for a second. Talk about teams that are undefeated through 2 weeks in the NFL season. Miami, Denver, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay. How about those surprises all being 2-0 right now?
Yeah, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, and the Rams are all 2-0. Not a major surprise. You're exactly right, because they have one common characteristic, those teams you mentioned, Miami, Denver, Cincinnati, and Tampa. None of them made the playoffs last year. And what's the one thing we do know about the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before will not make them 2 years in a row. So these teams could be some of the early replacements in the playoff race for 2018.
And one more stat, 62% of teams that start 2-0 make the playoffs. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
It's coming now. Coming to you.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flush to his right. They find some open field here. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go, let's go.
Again, it's Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Lucy.
Now Bortles. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, this is not great.
He's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Prescott now on second down. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Again to Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over there on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
11. Move.
Throwing is Bortles. He's going to fire one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We wanted to.
Brandon,
I'm not going to play the computer, man.
I don't get what you say.
Pussy.